Yes, welcome back to Sunday AM. We're turning our attention to styles for one of the biggest milestones of your teenage life.
Yes, stylist Laura Jordan has stayed with us with more looks for the big Debs night, which is very big, as we were saying earlier on, Laura.
Very big, from now really until October, whether your school does it in July right through to the August, September, October months. It is sort of the topic of conversation among Leaving Certs for the next couple of months. So it's important. We've got to make sure that we get it right.
Let's have a look at our first look. Kiva is back with us.
Yes, so Kiva is wearing a nice bright colour from Marion Gale. Again, this I think is an example of how to do bright in the right way. It's really classy and elegant. The beading is beautiful. It really adds to it, and it pulls out the red and the kind of different, even nude and gold colours we have through it. We've gone rose gold with the earrings as well from Rocks on Grafton Street and in Stillorgan also, just to finish off the look. Again, a nice piece to bring as a gift, etc. And we have kind of the colour pulled in even at the wrist as well, with the wristlets that we have from Donna the florist in Donnybrook. She bespoke makes all of the pieces according to the colour of your dress and matches them all in, and the price points vary according, so that is probably the most intricate. And we have others. This is the nude shoe that we have from Cordner Shoes. Again, delicate on the shoe and the bag because all of the detail is in the beading, so we want to make sure that we just pair it right back and it doesn't distract. And these guys are available from shoeshop.ie.
It's a lovely pretty colour. Does any colour go when it comes to Debs dresses?
Pretty much. It isn't seasonal. You know, we mightn't wear colours such as this in October, November, but when it comes to Debs, all bets are off in terms of colour. So that's a great one to wear as well. If you've got a little, if you're going to wear a fake tan, this one can pull in nicely and just gives that pop. But different to a red or a black, it kind of gives a little bit of freshness to the look.
Yeah,
and
important as well if you have a lot of embellishment on the dresses, which modern day dresses do.
Exactly.
Important to pair back on everything else, isn't it?
I think so. That's what you have to really resist, putting the extra sparkle and just make sure that it's elegant. And all the pieces exclusive to Marion Gale, she also, in fact, would do up to size 24 in order. So there is quite a good scope there in terms of different styles and sizes as well.
Okay, great.
The styles that we're seeing this morning are mermaid style.
Yes.
What about the long skate or the full length dress that goes out? Is that still popular?
There's a couple of those in the store, but to be honest, this style tends to be the mostly trend driven for this year.
Is that the meringue that you're referring to?
Well, I like to call full skirt.
The high A line that goes out.
Yes, it's beautiful.
There is a couple of that, but the fabric that's traditionally made in isn't quite as popular at the moment. Okay. But it'll come back, no doubt.
It will,
nothing sure.
On to the men.
This is a blue tux from Dorian Black, synonymous with the Cannes Film Festival when Ryan Gosling wore it for the premiere of Drive. Ever since then, blue tuxes have been coming into the mainstream for men's formal wear. What we've done is we've just added a little bow tie, and again, the particular shirt that matches this well. We've a pop of colour at the pocket square, which will tie in with our next dress. So again, if you want to just have a little bit of coordination between the guy and the girl's looks, this is something to consider, because a lot of guys like to do that. And we've paired it again with a nice tan shoe. We've got a navy blue lace to pull in with the leg of the trouser, all from Cordner Shoes, all available online as well at shoeshop.ie, and it just kind of pulls it together. We've also got the watch from Rocks Jewellers that's the exact same colour in terms of the shoes, just to pull it together nicely as well. It's a nice
alternative, isn't it? The blue to navy.
I really like it, yeah, and I'm just really surprised that a lot of men are veering away from the traditional tux.
I know, it's a surprise to me as well. Even the last 4 or 5 years, there's been a massive change in terms of what is typical to wear for a Debs. Okay. I think there's a difference between Debs attire and, say, red carpet. You know, if you're doing your black tie rather. So it's sort of it's actually has redefined itself.
Yeah, and I suppose the way it should be, because they're
styles have evolved for women and girls, so why shouldn't they evolve for the lads as well?
Exactly. So this again is our final piece from Marion Gale and Donnybrook, all available to view online and then purchase in store. And this guy here is a great blush colour for someone who doesn't want to wear a very bright tone. It's something that just complements even the porcelain tone. It works well with, but it's tan equally. We've got some rose gold, because rose gold and blush it just warms it up. And we've got these pieces from Rocks Jewellers, the neck piece as well, just has a lovely bit of sparkle. But that is kind of practical enough to wear regularly, so it's a good piece to buy to wear for the Debs, but also to work into your everyday wardrobe. And it complements the neckline nicely. I like the centre of this dress on the tie. It just pulls everything in beautifully and gives the shape along the midsection. So again, if someone is a bit conscious of the tummy area, this is a great option to go for.
Clever ruching, isn't it?
Exactly. And then we complements also with the wristlets that we have, and then our little detail right down flows beautifully just down to the ground. And then we have our shoes again in the rose gold to pull in with the jewellery, all from Cordner Shoes.
It's very elegant. It's the neckline is higher than the others.
Exactly. So again, and Marion kind of caters for different types. So you say, look, I do want a low neck. I don't. I want a low back. I want, you know, there's multitude of options there, which is important. And again, the final touch is the wristlet, which again, if can be made to order if possible, and speak to Donna, give her a week's notice, and she'll be able to work that. And then we've put even the rose gold just on the baby finger, just as an alternative. It's kind of a nice little signet ring option as well to pop with that.
I love the wristlet idea. I think it's kind of bohemian, isn't it?
Look, we'll both be trending them next weekend.
Yeah,
sporting them rather on the show. Where are you going? Who's Debs? Nobody's. Next Debs we're going to be at is our sons, unfortunately.
Exactly, yes.
Laura, thanks so much. 6 great looks there this morning.
Thank you, Laura.
Great Debs inspiration.
Oh, I'd love to be going to my Debs again.
I know, roll back 10 years.